Khloe Kardashian and Dolly Parton both want to make your booty look good.
Jason and Kylie Kelsey shared their new baby's name, but Machine Gun Kelly did not.
And Maria Shriver is speaking her mind about her marriage to Arnold. We got a lot to dish about, so
let's get this started!
All right, it seems like Kanye West just confirmed that his wife, Bianca Censori, left him. Now, his new album features a track called Bianca, and his voice is altered to sound very high-pitched. But instead of playing it for you, we thought it'd be more fun if Gary gave us the lines. Let him have it, bro.
all right. My baby ran away, but first she tried to get me committed. Not going to the hospital because I'm not sick. I just do not get it.
Get this man a Grammy. He also said that she had a panic attack over his tweets, and he's not gonna sleep until she comes back.
Here's my thing is like, I've never seen like the two of them together where they're both just like,
Right, where they look like they love each other.
Yeah.
right, like holding hands, being
right.
lovey-dovey.
She always looks uncomfortable.
Yeah.
You know.
But were they ever together?
I mean, yeah, like, you
think
remember that one time when they was in Italy and
she
they was at that
stayed.
boot?
Well,
that boat?
Yeah.
to me, they were just hanging out. I don't think they were together.
No, they were together.
You remember she was headbutting his lap in that boat trip that one time?
right, yeah.
It
No,
was
but
that.
hell, anybody
Yeah, she was
do that.
choking on his gondola. Yeah. Yeah.
She's sitting somewhere fully clothed.
Okay, Gary, you're gonna love this one, all right? Your girl, Maria Shriver, just released a poetry book, and it's called, well, hold on a second, I gotta take a deep breath first. It's called, I Am Maria, My Reflections and Poems on Heartbreak, Healing, and Finding Your Way Home. Now, y'all all remember that Arnold Schwarzenegger had an affair with the housekeeper,
Of course,
Mildred
Gary.
Patty Bain.
Yeah.
Gary, we don't need it right now, okay?
He never
Okay,
forgets
don't
it.
get me started.
And Mildred and Patty gave birth to his son, Joseph. So in a poem called At First Love, Maria wrote, he smiled, laughed, looked you up and down. It happened before you knew, and then you did. It would take you from there to here, from love and freedom to pain and prison.
Oh, poor Maria. Oh, but
What's
you know
up?
what? Arnold was an immigrant when Maria and them took him in.
Well, he
He was kind of established.
was
by
a
the time they got
multi-millionaire.
together,
Well,
yeah.
he was a multi-millionaire immigrant. Nobody knew who he was. Honey, the Shrivers took him in. Honey, Maria married him, put him in the Kennedy family.
He was one of the biggest movie stars in the world at the time.
Was he the governor of California before he married her?
That I don't remember.
No, I
That's
don't
my check.
think
I don't-
so.
okay,
I
yeah.
don't
Come
think
on,
so.
Kennedy last night. You white, you should know all that.
The wild part, you think she was more upset that he cheated or he cheated on her with somebody named Mildred?
No, she was upset because he cheated with a damn hired help.
Do you think he's like reading the poetry book and he's like, first it was pain and now it's prison. Maria, I never thought about it like this. I'm so sorry.
She needs to have his butt exported.
Yo, she'll sell so many more copies of that book if she has him do the audio book, yo. Like, yo, listen. You
This
gotta
is an
make it work for you, yo.
opportunity.
Like,
From
now I
pain to
can.
prison, this is the poems my wife Maria wrote. Poem one.
That is
All right, it's time for a Dish Baby Report. Okay, Jason and Kylie Kelsey just welcomed their fourth daughter, and they showed her off in a post saying, whoop, there she is. Finn and Kelsey. Her name is Finley, but they're gonna call her Finn for short. But check this out. All three older girls have double T's in their names, Wyatt, Elliot, and Bennett. But Finn doesn't, and Kylie says she doesn't care if you have a problem with that.
Okay.
We don't have a problem with that.
Yeah, like, who are these people?
who cares?
Yeah, you know, like, you know, it looks like they are really enjoying their off season.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? He's having his own touchdown at home.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah, that's the thing. Is he got out of the league and then she got a podcast and she's got Michelle Obama on it and like now they're having more kids.
Yeah, they cooking.
Okay.
All right, and as we know, Machine Gun Kelly and Megan Fox welcomed their baby girl last week, and when MGK shared news on IG, he referred to her as their little celestial seed. Well, the internet went wild thinking that was her name, so MGK had to clarify that celestial seed is not a name, but as of our taping, they haven't revealed what the name is yet.
But Celestial, isn't that a season, like a food sex season?
Yeah, like you see
I think it's a
teas,
tea.
celestial teas, I think.
Some Celestial salt.
But it's also like referring to the sky.
Yeah,
cosmos.
so, like things in the sky are celestial.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
It could be a cute name.
Yeah.
Little Celeste, for short.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I went to school with a Celeste, and I never thought that could be short for Celestial, but maybe it was.
Celestine. I went with a Celestine.
No, that sounds old before she even grow up.
4 years old with glaucoma.
All right, y'all. Khloe Kardashian loves Dolly Parton, and she even had a Dolly-themed 40th birthday party last year. So now Khloe's clothing company, Good American, has partnered with the country queen herself for a line of denim and other Dolly-inspired clothes. Check it out.
Jolene, Jolene's. I'm a funny rascal, ain't I? And I got good genes, too.
Dolly even said, "Oh, the Kardashians are known for their pretty butts, and these jeans really do make your butt look good, even if you don't have a great butt."
Meanwhile, Khloe is promoting Fabric Lady's line called By Khloe, which they say, honey, is their cheekiest collection yet. And it includes, honey, the seamless scrunch leggings, which has visible scrunch detailing for accentuating purposes.
Is this, that's her, that's Khloe?
Yeah.
Right there?
Today.
The legging stuff, that stuff right there with the scrunchie, people have been doing that, but now that Khloe's doing it, of course, she's gonna get more publicity, but I've been seeing that for like a long time.
Oh.
Yeah, I need to see more of that. That's for sure. I like it. It looks great. Okay, it's time for
Battle of the Thirst Traps.
And this time we've got two celebrity offspring. First up, it's 26-year-old Atiana De La Hoya. She's the daughter of Oscar De La Hoya and Shayna Moakler. And of course, Shayna was married to Travis Barker before he got with Kourtney Kardashian. So Atiana dropped these bikini pics, and it had people saying she went full Kardashian.
Oh, Lord.
I mean, she looks good there.
Legit looks like a Kardashian in this
She
picture.
does. It's the dark hair.
But didn't Oscar wear an outfit like that once?
Oh boy. Okay.
I think it was a
We're
red,
not gonna
wasn't it a red dress?
It was leggings.
You did
He
something
had
like
the
that.
leggings and
I
the
thought
fishnet
it
joint.
looked familiar.
Well, next up, we got animal conservationist Robert Irwin, son of the late crocodile hunter Steve Irwin. Now, Robert's 21 and he's modeling underwear for the Australian brand Bonds, along with an assortment of animals. Now, People magazine asked him which was scarier, dealing with the animals or taking off his clothes, and he said, "Get your gear off is way scarier than wrangling a croc."
He's handsome. He grew up to be super handsome.
Yeah, guy's in shape.
Yeah, I remember him still being kind of doughy-faced and young, not sort of like chiseled and coming for your girl.
He lost baby fat.
Okay.
He's out here like, you want to see my snake?
I love that. I like that black snake around his neck.
Now, Gary, I remember like a few years back on a show, we pulled a snake and you you got Scooby-Doo level scared. Let's just say if for the right check, right? If they came out with, Skims for Hims, right? And they offered you a check to wear, but you had to rock a snake around your neck, would you?
Yes. For a check.
They do have Skims for him.
So how big of a snake?
It doesn't matter, honey. I like 8-inch snakes, but I can
We've
have
got
a big
one right back here. if you
Get
wanna-
it.
Who y'all giving the battle to?
Irwin.
I don't know. Like, good for him.
Don't
I
you
would have
like
never
that?
thought he would ever become an underwear model. So this is like an interesting twist.
Would you wear those, Tanner?
Bonds? Yeah, I'm not opposed to that. I could get some fancy guy underwear.
Yeah. So which ones you got now? Fruit of the Loom?
No, I don't have words on them or anything. I'm just
Just regular.
just a basic.
Well, up next, Tanner, basketball star Anthony Edwards, honey, his ex is defending herself, baby, against gold digger allegations. Details after the break.
Dish Nation. Dish Nation.
Welcome back.
Hey!
Okay, Anthony Edwards' ex has a few words for haters. No, not the act from ER. We're talking about the Minnesota Timberwolves player. So Aisha Howard, who calls herself Little Miss Golden when she does music, has a child with Anthony as well as one with Lil Baby. There are rumors that Anthony offered to pay Aisha 18 years worth of child support up front, but she denied that. In fact, she wants you to know that despite appearances, she is not a gold digger.
I'm viewed as a certain type of woman because I'm beautiful and I have a nice body. And normally women like that attract a certain caliber of men, which is also not my fault.
I mean, basically she's saying that she has the body to pull the type of man that she got a baby from, and that's a pretty accurate assessment. Like, if you built a certain way, you can pretty much go to any, like, NBA post party.
And get chose.
Yeah.
I'm not a gold digger. I just happen to know where the gold is.
Right.
I know where the gold is.
Right. She ain't hanging out at church.
I'm not digging for this gold.
Just at all the basketball and football games.
If I was in the NBA, right after I got drafted, I'd go ahead and get a vasectomy because those are reversible.
Yeah.
That would have saved these guys hundreds and
But don't
hundreds.
nobody want to go to have no surgeries?
I know, but I'm just saying, as opposed to losing $1 million.
Now you busting free throws, you know what I'm saying? Instead of, you know.
Joke's on you, I don't have the gold.
Learn how to pull out. Wear a condom.
Yeah.
Exactly.
my 3 game is good, not my pull-out game. Okay, way back in the early 2000s, you guys might remember this one, it was crazy. 8 friends built a secret apartment in an unused corridor in a Providence, Rhode Island mall. They accessed the spot through a series of emergency exits and hidden hallways, and they even carried in furniture, including a sectional, a table, and more without anybody noticing, and they did all of this to protest gentrification. And they got away with it for 4 whole years.
Wow.
Then they started to suspect mall security had discovered their hideaway when their PlayStation went missing, because of course. And then eventually they were caught. Okay, well now we got to cut to present day because there's a documentary about the whole operation called Secret Mall Apartment, and it's even showing in Providence.
Wow.
That's dope.
I remember hearing about this the first time and just thinking it was like the coolest idea. Like, you found a secret room in a mall and you just live there?
Yeah, because how do you get in and out when the mall is closed?
I think they just like figured out, stuff like this, going under the fence and going through these little tunnels, and they built a whole apartment in there.
Wow.
How did they not get arrested for trespassing when they finally got busted? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If that had been us.
If that had been us. Couldn't have been Leroy and Keisha.
Could y'all live in a mall? Cause some malls are nicer than others. You know what I mean? Like, especially like back in the 80s and 90s when the malls was like super lit.
Oh, yeah.
There used to be this one mall in Dallas, Prestonwood Mall, and they had a Gadzooks in there and an ice skating rink. I would live there because they had a really amazing Sbarros.
Everything you need.
Yeah, that's all I need. I can live
Pizza,
up
ice
and
skating.
pasta, and an arcade. Well, shifting gears, we want to take a moment to pay tribute to Val Kilmer, who passed away at the age of 65 after a battle with cancer. Now, Val was known as an actor who was really dedicated to his craft, best known for movies like Top Gun, The Doors, and Willow. Oh, man, for some people, he was their Batman.
Sure.
Yeah.
But, man, I just can't believe that we're losing so many legends, man, that we grew up watching on TV.
At such a young age, too. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty sad.
Our hearts go out to his family, friends, and fans, and there's more Dish Nation after break.
Dish Nation.
Welcome back! Hey. If you're a fan of Ice Cube's Friday movie franchise, I got some good news. Ice Cube has officially been given the green light to write and star in a new movie called Last Friday.
Okay.
Now, this will be the 4th Friday movie with the first and original Friday movie turning 30 years old this month. Now, big shout out to Ice Cube for making a hood classic that has definitely stood the test of time. You can pop that in right now and still go.
Yes.
Now, fans have been waiting for this, so it's a lot of pressure. What do you think needs to happen for him to really officially get this right? Like, who needs to be in it?
Man, we lost Debo.
Yeah. And Pops.
And Pops. The young version of Chris Tucker.
DC Young Fly.
DC Young Fly. I would like to see him in this, though.
He would be dope if he was playing like the son of Chris Tucker.
Yeah.
But you
Mike
can't.
Epps.
You gotta bring Day back.
Yeah.
But you cannot complete the Infinity Loop without not having Chris Tucker in the joint, man.
Right, he got to be in there some kind of way.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I think you should have Chris Rock and Gary Owens.
Okay.
Because, they need somebody, a white in the neighborhood now. And since it's gentrified, they can put Gary Owens in the neighborhood.
That's spot on.
Yeah, they can do that. So I think that would be good.
And a great story arc for Felicia would be if she got cleaned up You know what I'm saying? And now it's like, hi, Felicia, because she was complaining
Right,
on World
yeah.
Star
Yeah.
about how that kind of ruined her life. So to give her a character arc where she found some redemption and stopped smoking that stuff,
Right.
that would be great.
Yeah.
Full circle moment.
She cleaned up to be like a dentist or something.
Yeah.
To clean crackheads' teeth. Or something. Yeah, get their teeth right. All right, y'all, moving on. It seems like Waka Flocka is over the thoughts. And now he just wants to find something real that he can cuddle with. Check this out.
Hey man, the older you get, you just become so soft. Like when it comes to these women, like you just be like, damn, I need somebody to hold me, man. I'm in this bitch by myself. Like, I don't want no thoughts. I want my girl. I'm telling you, man. For the they be like, oh, he's simple, he's soft. Y'all just young. Y'all don't know, bro. Y'all folks get older, bro. You gonna know, like, ain't nothing like having something next to you.
Oh, can we appreciate Waka being vulnerable and admitting this? Because most guys won't admit that they just want to be held and hugged and don't want no more thoughts.
It's maturity. I think after you travel the world so many times like he did and you done hit every thought pocket, you know what I mean? You want something to call your own and you don't have to like entertain so many different people's energy.
Yeah, and just like a thought pocket. It might taste good at the time, but that's not necessarily the nourishment that you need for life.
It's not
Yeah,
sustainable.
but his mama loves him. He should hug his mama.
Yeah, that's a little different, Gary.
You think?
Yeah, he can't cuddle with his mama and lay in the bed and put his leg over her.
Well, he had a damn white Tammy. He didn't want her
did.
Well,
too
we don't
bad.
know what happened.
Well, we know she ain't dead. She ain't on the TV crying about she wants somebody to hug her.
She's not. She's probably getting hugged.
Yeah.
Can't be with the one you love. You gotta love the one you with.
In this particular picture, what do you think he's looking at?
That clown looking like somebody on his shirt. I know. Poor thing.
It looked like he might be looking at a thought.
He might be taking a thought here, yeah.
Look at that thought over there.
Anyway, up next, find out why Kelly Clarkson's newest producer calls her mommy. That tea after the break.
Dish Nation. Dish Nation.
Welcome back.
Hey!
On a recent episode of The Kelly Clarkson Show, Kelly had to let everyone know she had a special guest be a part of her crew for the day. Take a look.
My daughter's here today. Okay. She's, oh my God, you have a mic and you're so fancy. Oh my God, I love it. You're like a little mini producer. They didn't even plan it, but look, you have to come out. Show them what you look like. They didn't plan it.
That's fun.
She also added, I got a leader. She's gonna rule the world one day, y'all. So how cute is this?
Yo, gotta teach the kids the family business.
That's right. I think it is healthy for kids to see like their mom and dad doing the thing they do.
Yes, yes.
Growing up, did you ever go to work with your parents?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I was changing tires at the truck shop somewhere around 12 or 13.
Yeah, my mom drove the city public bus in Chicago called the Chicago Transit Authority, CTA. Yeah.
And I was watching my daddy in Born Bodies, so it was beautiful.
That's what's up. Like my dad used to be a bodyguard for this designer named Alexander Julian, and he had this really nice mansion, right?
Okay.
And I was like, man, this guy has a water fountain in his bathroom. And my dad's like, that's a bidet.
Oh, really? Did you sit on it?
No.
Oh.
I just thought it was odd. I was just telling him about it. I was like, yo, I didn't drink from it or anything.
Oh.
Okay, good. Good.
Well, that's all the time we have for today, honey. So bring your kids, friends, and everyone else back to watch us. Bye.
Hey, don't forget to hit us up on social media. We're on all these platforms at Dish Nation. We'll see you there.